broke... What? Okay, I thought I broke that too. Intentionally leave the keys. If welcome back to your office. Have a nice day. Wait a second. Well, that's a familiar one. Some of these paintings are kind of creepy. Why? It's a baby-faced man covered in hair. Just... why? Broke that. Did it open on its own? True story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? An astounding investigation by Professor Alistair R. Malmax from the Miskatonic University has secrets of the magnificent work by one of the all-time greatest by Oscar Wilde. Was Dorian Gray real? Did he have an insight into the esoteric? Is the novel filled with cryptic clues for the initiated? Read to find out. Missing link is Bigfoot real? Other from my this got knocked over. Too bright. Oh, there's a telephone, but it doesn't look like it works. This is the office. I thought it was just our place. He's got this in his, a specific number code for the Ouija board? Should I go back then, if you have the answer? I don't know. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do. I was missing the last page, but, I mean, I'd be willing to do it again if I knew how to finish it. Just, anyway, what is up? Why is this in the office? It's a baby face covered in hair. Spy. Sorry, I'll make it up to you. Tonight, it's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you could draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare feel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. Whispered Tale Publishing House. I don't know, looks alright to me. Well, have you seen any of the original illustrations for this? Oh, okay, that's pretty creepy, though. Okay. Yeah, that's a stitch too far. Can't interact with the phone, so that number I saw earlier I guess means nothing. And the key, though, to the art room thing. Let me make sure I've finished exploring everything I can first. You can summon Cthulhu, huh? Oh, wait a second. 363-853-354 is 363-853. What? Oh, that was the name. That was the phone number I found earlier. I didn't know that. Okay, because I was like, I saw the phone number, but didn't see a phone, that working phone to use to dial it. I don't know if I should go back now or not. Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. So funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
Oh, that made it go out. The new face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astonishing performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of Marsh's critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes. He caught up with the start. Not sure why that started as soon as I came in here. Whoa! I was gonna say, it's one of those built-in wardrobes. Wine bottles. Hers? Oh, also, I have collision. So glad it didn't break the game. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to commit on today's tragic events. This time I don't actually see my own reflection. This ring. Kind of reminds me of a ring I was looking at once. Wouldn't the child's bedroom be here? Or maybe that's his bedroom, actually. There's one other room I haven't looked at yet up here before I go back. Oh, this must have been the child's room. At least that's a cute image. It's a little silver rattle. Can't make it rattle though. Oh, I guess that's partly why all the dolls... Why am I getting pulled in... What am I getting pulled into? Oh. I was standing on blocks. Bear harness... Death is spelled out in here. An egg, beer horn is CD death for her phone. Her phone? I don't quite. I don't actually know. I'm sure that's not a... Oh! Hey, I targeted a second ago. Why pink? Is something over it? Oh! Okay, it was a horse drawing over it. Mine is all crossed out. I guess, yeah, that's a sad story. Why this lamp is still on? It's a little toy soldier. Nice. Oh, that's me.